Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday morning, January 21st. We are the day after the inauguration, Martin Luther King, and Beer Mondays. And Eric, good morning.
Hey, Ohio State won.
Ohio State won.
Yeah. A lot of things happened yesterday.
Yep, yesterday was a good damn day.
Yeah, dude.
It was a great day.
It was a nerve-wracking day.
You know what? I don't think it was a nerve-wracking day. I think it was just, things are back in place.
Oh, dude, it's totally.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I just woke up in the morning going, dude, something's going to happen. Like, Biden's going to do something.
Well, he did. He pardoned, his whole family for shit that they haven't, sorry for the French, that they haven't been identified as doing yet.
Yeah, they're
right?
They're not.
Jeez. What a pathetic dude.
And what, 2014 for Fauci, so that means that he actually probably did do something with COVID, and we'll never be able to...
You know he did. Look at that guy. His nose says it all. Oh, damn. Dude, and now Biden's going to be living here on the Central Coast.
No.
You saw that? Yeah, he's in Santa Ynez. He's looking to buy property in Santa Ynez.
No shit.
Yeah, he just showed up yesterday.
Dirty little...
Yep, well, he was here, 4 or 5 months ago on vacation. Yeah. And his son, crack dealer, was there with him.
Yeah.
And he was Saudi. I think he was there for like a weekend or a week or something like that. But yeah, he was just seen in Santa Ynez yesterday, and he's looking at, because they said he was going to Santa Barbara for vacation.
Are you sure he wasn't looking at some sort of like hospice care home or something like that?
I don't know.
Because,
you would think he would be close to a hospital.
Did you see his final speech when he was leaving out, getting on Air Force One to come to California? Did you see him? He's just he's just mumbling, dude, like just random stuff.
Yeah, well, it
felt so good. It felt so good to see him do his last mumble and get the hell out, and then Trump does a 60-minute presser while he's signing all this stuff. I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. I haven't seen that.
And how fitting.
Oh.
What did Biden say when Trump, he yelled to Biden? What did Biden yell to Trump?
When he was getting
when he got out of the car to walk up the stairs.
Oh, welcome home.
Welcome home.
Oh yeah, but he said that the last time he went there. Remember when they had that? He's an idiot, dude.
He's just
Normalcy, like everything is normal now. It's just there's something about it.
75 executive orders signed yesterday, overturning most all of Biden's stupidity orders.
Yeah.
Reinstated the Alaskan pipeline.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Birthrights has
a lot of immigration, a lot of stuff handling at the border.
The border was literally shut down at 12:01.
Yes, it was.
12:01, the border was shut down.
And
no
entry.
Entry.
And the app was shut off, so you can't come flying in here now randomly. They called the Mexican mafia terrorists, so it's an act of terrorism now.
The cartel.
So the cartels.
Yep.
So that's an act of terrorism. What else did he do?
I mean...
Paris Accord. We're not paying for the Paris Accord.
Right.
The WHO or whatever, the World Health Organization.
World Health Order.
Dude, that's billions of dollars of our tax money that we give to these people.
Yeah.
Freaking.
And did you see old Zuckerberg?
Oh, yeah.
Took all the tampons out of the boys' bathrooms.
Yeah, he did that. Tim Waltz was not happy about that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was a good day, guys. 2025.
Yeah.
We got January 21st. It starts the new path of healing, the new path of common sense, the new path of just a normal American red-blooded son of bitches like us.
Dude,
we're here.
It just feels good. I woke up yesterday. Like I said, I woke up nervous yesterday, but like this morning I woke up refreshed. I was like, wow, that's going to be a good year.
I hope so. We'll probably get nuked by China or some shit like that.
I don't think so. I have a feeling that we're going to start ruling the dollars in the world. You know what I mean? So getting that Panama Canal.
Get up there, Sal. We passed that lot. 15 miles on the... Erie Canal.
Oh, yeah.
The Erie Canal. Sorry, I was singing the wrong song.
Got Panama Canal.
Right.
We'll be in Greenland, which I was just in Greenland, dude. There's so many resources there.
Let me ask you this question. You kind of you know a little bit about this kind of stuff. What's the purpose? And I don't understand some of the stuff that happened, like the changing of the name of the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
What is there something behind that one?
It's just there is a Gulf of Mexico because Mexico and like I think Texas, right?
Is it
there.
to take away the name right?
Yeah, dude. It should be. We named it, so we shouldn't name it Gulf of Mexico. We should have named it Gulf of America. Okay. You know what I mean? So
I didn't know if there was like something like significance, like Mount McKinley. Okay, so
yeah,
Mount McKinley is based on the president.
I don't know what number he was.
Anyways,
yeah.
And they changed it because of. Like
racist,
they did.
This,
some
that.
stupidity.
Yeah.
Okay, but then they changed it back. But the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, I was concerned. I was like, what does that mean?
Well,
Jerusalem, taking the capital back to the whatever they did. Remember, Trump did this his first term, made Jerusalem.
I know you're talking about the where they go to Americans go.
It made it back to the whatever.
Oh my God, I can't think right now. Yeah, no, you're totally right.
We're a great news source.
Yeah. Well, anyways, there's a lot of things that are going to happen. He was supposed to sign 200 orders last night. Dude, that guy is a maniac. He was on the run from all morning till late in the night.
Dude, I know, dude.
Oh my God.
I turned into the ball, and I'm thinking, now you have to remember, they're back east.
Oh, yeah.
So they're 3 hours ahead of us, right? Yeah. So as we got up and started watching, it was at 12 o'clock, or it was 11:47 there. It was 9:47 here.
Correct, yeah.
Right? So, but still, they have a lot of prep time, and then you go into all that stuff. He's signing all these orders. People are asking him. He's signing as he's answering questions.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And then somebody goes, "Hey, did Biden leave you a letter?" He's like, "Oh, yeah. I forgot about that."
That was funny. Peter Ducey from Fox News asked him, "Hey, is there a letter? Oh, would it be in here?" I think he was acting.
Right.
I think he knew.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
He's just that type of character. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, look at this. Hey, you know what Trump did say last night that kind of tripped me out though, was when Peter Ducey from Fox News asked him, "Can you tell us about what the drones are and in the United States?"
I didn't hear that. What was the answer?
The weird thing is that he, we'll get to the bottom of that. And then he pressed him on another question, and he's like, "You know what? Let's find out right now." And I was like, "What?" And then Susan, I can't remember her last name, his main, one of his main office people. He's, "Susan, would you mind going and asking and get me some answers? I want to know now. Like, we should know now." And I was like, "Holy crap, dude! If this is the president that we're gonna have, like." Who killed Kennedy?
Who killed JFK?
Susan, go get me that information right now. And like all of a sudden we start learning all this. Are aliens real?
Right?
It'd be crazy, man. That'd be nuts. So.
Well, you know what? Think about this. He's 72.
He's 80, isn't he? 80?
No, he's like 72.
No, I think he's in.
No, he's young 70s.
Is he?
How old is President Trump? I think he's 77.
He's 77?
He was born in 1946.
Oh, dude.
So he's 78 years old.
Yeah, so he's almost 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's on his last run. Obviously, he can't run again.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And he has no restrictions. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we Senate, we got the House.
We got
a lot
everything.
of stuff going on. So
it's different than the first go around. All the stuff that he couldn't get passed through the Senate before because of the BS that was there.
Well, it wasn't even the Republicans. It wasn't just the Democrats. It was also the Republicans that were shanking him. They didn't like him. They didn't like his style. They didn't like who he was. He wasn't part of the swamp. You know what I mean?
Oh, how the tides have changed.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Now everybody's out of the woodwork and wanting to jump on the bandwagon and.
Well, the funny thing is, you could actually see who's screwing America over by the people that are going against him, because anything that he's pushing out there is common sense values, right? Common sense, just straight up common sense. Don't spend too much money because we'll go broke. But these people are war machine people. They're just cronies. They're just nasty people.
Yeah.
So, find out real quick.
Did you see yesterday the only thing that Harris and Biden stood up for was for the release of the hostage, which they think that they basically did. They think that they are the ones that orchestrated the release.
I love that speech. A lot of people really say that speech was not the way it should have been done, but I thought that speech was perfect. It was like the kids took out the car drunk and crashed it and then said, you know what, you're not getting another car and you're out of the house. You know what I mean? Type of thing. Just basically ripped them for everything
right there
did.
where they were sitting there. He's just sitting there slamming them.
I was waiting for him to turn around and go, you guys really screwed this up for all these people out here.
I thought the exact same thing. I mean, could you imagine if he just turned around and just said, you guys really screwed this up?
Yeah.
At one point I thought they left because they did a pan and so there was some other seats that were vacant, but I thought it was theirs.
Right.
And they were gone. It was after he made that kind of speech, and I'm thinking to myself going, oh my God, they must have got up and left.
She looked more more pissed off than Biden. Biden was just like, thank God this is over. You know what I mean? He just looked like I just want to go.
He's in the chicken coop, dude. He's just like do. Probably singing in his head.
Yeah.
Hi.
And then Kamala came here yesterday too with Biden and went to the firehouses down at Palestine not Palestine. What's it called? Palisades. And was like, then you can just look at these firefighters looking at her going, what the hell are you even doing here? Like, get out of here.
Yeah, well, now she's going to make that run for California. You know that.
Bro, I don't know, man. She's, if it would be interesting because how we're going to do our elections now, right? We may end up changing things in California if that happens. So I don't know what all is being done, but it's going to be interesting. Our elections are going to be interesting in California is all I got to say. So,
well, you got Newsom and you got all these blue states trying to figure out how to.
And Kelsey, you are right. She didn't sing a word with Carrie Underwood. That was interesting too.
What happened?
When Carrie Underwood had to sing the not national anthem.
Right. Yeah. I got you.
Anyways, when she went to go sing, the music didn't pop up. It was very odd. But then when she just started singing a cappella and everybody sang with her, dude, I had chills and I had I almost had a tear. That's how crazy that moment was because everybody got in on it. It wasn't a big production thing. It was sincere. It was in the moment, and it was pretty rad.
Right.
I liked that a lot. I liked it a lot.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's where it's at. That's where we're going, and it is a new day. It's a new day to breathe, and hopefully change the tides and start making some money.
Drill, baby, drill. Let's get some oil. Let's start selling some oil. Let's start making some money, lower our taxes, and I want to buy a Ferrari.
Oh, dude, I would even if I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't buy a Ferrari. I wouldn't buy a Corvette. I wouldn't buy any of those.
No, I'm
cars.
gonna buy a Ferrari.
Hell, dude. So listen, if you had all the money in the world, would you what kind of car would you buy? You'd buy a Ferrari.
No, I'd buy a truck.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I just don't.
I'd buy a badass truck.
I don't see the draw to the Ferraris or the Porsches.
No, I was just joking.
I got a buddy of mine, dude. He's like 6'5" and he drives a Porsche. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, no, Porsches. If you're tall, well, I don't know. You could drive a Porsche if you're tall. They're just narrow seats, so you can be tall, but you can't be wide. You know what I mean? Because then you kind of slip in there like a.
My in-laws have always had Corvettes, and they always like, yeah, you want to drive it? Man,
those are hard to drive too because they're like pilot seats, right? So your feet go straight out. They're low to the ground.
Well, you have big fenders up in the. I mean, it's like you're driving the Batmobile.
Yeah.
You can't see.
Yeah. Although I have driven some pretty badass Corvettes, dude.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Give me a badass lifted crew cab.
No, I know. Yeah.
I'm no way. I would even if somebody gave me one, I'd be like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah. I drive it for a couple days just to make sure. Because
Mom, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's fun to drive, okay? So she let us take it to Vegas one time.
Oh my God.
My in-laws, this was a few years back that we took their Corvette to Vegas.
Uh-huh.
That was probably a bad decision on their part. Dude, we did like 100. We got to.
If she's watching,
we got to Vegas in like 3 hours, dude, while we were drinking beer.
Whoa.
Dude, we jumped on the main drag from the Air Force, the Boneyard to Vegas, whatever that road is, 50 something, 78 or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, we were doing like 125 minimum.
Wow.
Throwing our, and it was like 100 degrees, like at 8 o'clock at night, because we're coming into Vegas at like, late at night. And we're having our beers. I mean, it was insane, dude. So that was probably a bad decision on their part. But we didn't wrap it. We didn't loop it. We immediately pulled up to the hotel, validated it, and didn't see it until we left.
Nice.
So
nice.
But yeah, so dude, I got a hip injection on Friday.
How was it?
Dude, okay, so I was stressing myself out.
Yeah.
You know, I kept thinking like
4 foot long needle.
I was.
Yeah.
I the only thing I could envision was the juicer that you'd put into a turkey.
Oh, dude, no way.
So that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I heard. And somebody's like, it's like an epidural. It's gonna hurt like hell.
Who said this?
Everybody.
Somebody that's never had it, or
not one person said, "Oh yeah, that doesn't hurt at all."
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
When did you say that?
I said it because I had an injection in my knee one time.
No, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
I was too focused on the needles, so I'm inside. I'm waiting, and I'm like thinking to myself, going, "Okay, this is gonna hurt." I'm stressing myself out.
Yeah.
And then this lady comes out of the offices or back room, and she's crying, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going, "Oh my God, okay, I'm gonna leave." And so I'm sitting there, she's bawling, and I couldn't hear the conversation that they were saying at the window. And
that shot hurts so
yeah, dude,
bad.
that's the only thing I'm thinking, right? And so I go back there, Wendy, awesome nurse back there. She's like, okay, this and that, take everything off, put the gown on, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And head to the, follow me or whatever. So we go there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, Wendy, tell me all about it. Is this going to hurt? Have you ever had one? Da-da-da-da-da. No.
Is this your first one that you've ever attempted to try?
Yeah,
That would be my first question. How many times have you done this in your life? That would be my very first question.
Well, she was just the nurse. She was just getting me all prepped.
I thought she was going to give you the shot. I'm sorry.
No, because what they do is they have to go in through an X-ray to guide the needle into the zone, right?
Yeah.
So she goes, no, the doctor that is doing it used to own Templeton Radiology.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm like, okay, well, I feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I'm looking over there. I'm looking at the needles. Of course, they have their array. They shouldn't do that. They have their.
Oh, they have a needle presentation.
Oh, dude, there's 2 of them because they had to.
For you?
Yeah, they had to give the anesthesia, to numb it.
And that's what I was saying. You get anesthesia. You get a local, right? Is it called local or something like that? Yeah, you get a local, and then that's when they put it into you. So.
Well, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I did feel it. It felt like an expand, like a
when they put a
silicone
when
or
they put it in you, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they jammed it in there, and then they
Right.
put the big one in there, and you could just feel it. I'm just going, oh shit, oh god. And then he's like, okay, we're done. I'm like, oh, that was it? He's like, yeah.
Cool.
I go, oh doc, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Anyways,
How do you feel?
Dude, like a new man. Like I was literally an 18-year-old, high school student through the weekend.
So
and I
it
mean
was
that
on Friday.
and I mean that in every aspect.
So wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I could run faster.
Yeah. But dude, it was like immediate.
Well, how long did he say it's gonna last? Did he give you kind of a confirmation on how long it would be?
It depends on the body. It depends on how the
right.
body absorbs it. It could
Right.
be 6 months. It could be 6 weeks. It could be 6 days.
Well, we got Friday. We got it documented on Friday,
I know.
so then we'll see how long it does. So
Yeah.
if you come back in like tomorrow and go, oh my God, my hip hurts, then we know it's not going to work for you.
Yeah, you can, like I said, you can still feel things, but I think I overdid it over the weekend because we went golfing on Saturday.
Okay.
Went
Oh
golfing.
yeah, dude. I'm just going to get my shot and immediately go out there and wreck my hip because that's basically your. Yeah.
It's pretty much what I did.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, but dude, I slaughtered it on Saturday golfing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Ryan, because Ryan's been golfing, like, the boys have been, like, in this golfing, mode right now, right? And they're going all the time, so I haven't golfed in years.
Right.
Dude, I was slaughtering the ball. I was a driving maniac. Now, I couldn't do anything up close.
Yeah.
But
you could get it there?
Oh, dude, we were playing best ball, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
that's fun.
we're always playing my ball. Ryan's like, throwing his club, this and that. I'm like, hey, your club's going further than your ball, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. And then,
Good.
Yesterday we took Carson there's an aquarium down in Pismo.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Pismo, Shell Beach.
Okay.
And you can take the kids down there. It's got the, sharks and, all these different things that the kids can pet.
Oh, yeah.
So we took him down there. And
Very cool.
yeah, dude. And so now my hip's going, all right, we need to calm it down a little bit.
And just simmer down.
But I did wake up in the morning, wake up this morning, hit the gym,
Yeah.
And dude, I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. Like, it's been a long time since I can not move without going, oh God.
Right.
You know, so.
Well, that's good, man.
I'm back.
I'm glad you're feeling better because
Yes.
you were complaining there for about 2 months, I think it's been.
Dude, I never want this to come back. I want to get a shot every like 6 weeks just in case.
Hey, Doc, can you just give me the shot? I'll just inject it myself.
But you know what's funny is the pain that is eliminated there. Now other stuff hurts.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works, right?
Yeah, so now I want to get a shot everywhere. I want to get one in this knee. I want to get one in the lower back.
Yeah.
And then my neck, I think that hurt. I think I did that from golfing because I was just driving.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's 7:45. We should probably take a break.
Yep.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Tuesday morning, January 21st. We are, the sun is out in every way, form of that because the country has turned the page on a new era. It's like Mufasa. Remember when, I guess that was Scar. When Scar turned the page,
man.
Right? But this is the better page. This is when Simba just took over the country.
Man, I just feel good. I feel really good right now. I feel like we don't have idiots running our country anymore.
We do not have idiots running our country
Seriously,
anymore.
straight up.
Well, I mean, there's
still, always going to be idiots.
There's still some in there.
But at least we know who our president is, right? We actually know that Trump is our president. Not like Biden's coming out reading something and then somebody else is telling him to do this, right?
Right.
'Cause that's what we've been dealing with for the last 4 years. Because you know damn well he wasn't thinking of all these things. The brain wasn't there.
No.
Mush.
Hey, I gotta say one other thing from my my weekend adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I stopped off over in the valley to get some taco meat when I was over there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Dude, you sent me the pictures of that. Is
Dude,
that the one where you got the knife?
Yes, dude. So I stopped into this place over in the valley.
Yeah.
So it was right next door. I'm like, you know what? I got because I was just running out of time. I went over there. We had the bridal shower the next morning.
Yeah.
And I just didn't have any more time, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop here, and get this stuff. So went in there and got that. It's all seasoned, and every time I bought something, a bag, I got to spin the wheel.
Right.
To win something, right? So I won like 2 big flats of water. I won some charcoal, like a bag of briquettes charcoal that I gave to the kid behind the counter. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So then I'm start looking, and he had like 10 ribeyes for like $99. And these things were massive. And I'm like, all right, give me that. And then I bought a bag of tri-tips.
Right.
And that was like 80. So he's like, oh, did you spend over $200? I go, yeah, well, yeah. And he's like, okay, well, here's 2 New York steaks. I'm like, okay, awesome. And so then I go to the front. Oh, and I got some other stuff too. Go to the front, and the guy's like, oh, you get to spin the wheel because you spent over $300. I'm like, okay, what wheel? And there's another wheel. And this one had all kinds of stuff on there, right?
Yeah.
So I spun that one, and I won another 10-pound bag of seasoned pork, right? And then he took $30 out of the till, put it in the firefighter fund, because I spent, for every $100 they put $10 in.
You said like $30 or something like that, right? Or something like that, or $10?
So $30 into that. Plus, I got 3 tickets. He gave me 3 tickets to win a Traeger. And as I'm sitting in the car getting ready to leave, he coming out. He goes, hey, here. He goes, thank you. And I'm like, what is it? And I thought it was like a match. I thought it was a big like lighter or something like that. I get home and it's a big knife. It's a big one of those meat cutting machetes.
Yeah, carving knife. Yeah, carving knife.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. I'm like, what the hell just happened? So of course I have no room for any of this. So I've got meat like sticking up, next to me, in the passenger seat. I got crates of water, dude. It was a good.
Guys, like I gotta unload all this stuff.
Yeah, well, the guy in the back, he's like, because he come walking in. He showed up when I showed up, and he has the truck, and he grabbed a cart, and I'm like, oh, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So then as I come out, I'm like loaded to the top. He's like, you want to borrow my truck? I go, yeah, I do.
Oh, jeez. That looked like something that was pretty fun.
Yeah. So, anyways, like I said, big advocate for buying all that stuff local. We'd definitely go to Suprema, or some of the ones. But like I said, just happened to be right there, right time, right place type thing, I guess.
Right, yeah.
But dude, I'm like insane, and the steaks were awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What do we got for the news, Randy?
All right. So as we said,
news.
Trump pardons 1,500 January 6th rioters and whatnot for executive orders.
Right.
So I didn't know that I don't think all these guys were in prison, but I think they all had some sort of legal ties to January 6th, right?
Yeah.
So President Trump obviously was sworn into the media. Well, what's going on here? What happened? Uh-oh. I went to the wrong place.
What'd you do?
Let's see here. Let me go back. What happened? Does that go where you needed to go?
Where are you going?
Do you have it?
What are you doing?
Trying to find. It's not there.
Uh-oh.
Well, anyways, so obviously that, the guys that really blew it aren't getting pardons, but
yeah,
the ones that are
I
I
don't know. He said
wrong
everybody. You have to understand, this whole thing about Jan 6, the reason why Biden pardoned all the Jan 6 members was because they got rid of all the evidence. They destroyed all the evidence, right? So now there's no evidence or no legalities or anything incriminating that's saying these guys should be in jail now, right? Because they destroyed all the evidence. So if there's no evidence that these guys did this, then they all should. It doesn't matter if somebody killed somebody. If there's no evidence and there's no proof, then you get out of jail, right? It's just like a murder getting out of jail.
That right there is communism. Mm-hmm. I mean, literally, the Biden administration was communism for putting them in jail.
Dude, yeah.
For something that wasn't ever really, I mean, there's still so much what really happened.
No, wait, okay, look. People took over cities, burned it down, killed people in those buildings, and nobody got in trouble.
Yeah.
People are murdering people on the street, going into jail for like a week or two, getting out, or if that. I mean, it's
during the riots.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. This wasn't even a riot, and the FBI said that they had 24 individuals that were inside there doing it with them. And there's video, of course, of people that were in the CIA and stuff like that were encouraging people to go inside, do this.
Right, letting them in.
I mean, there was just a lot of what ifs, you know what I mean? What if this happened and the CIA was there? What if the FBI, So it was a big deal. And also Nancy Pelosi, shit the bed on this one too, because right after her daughter or niece or somebody was actually videotaping her while she was in the limousine or the car or whatever, and she said, "This is totally on my hands." She admitted it on camera, but nobody will show it. Right. None of these Looney Tune freaking organizations like MSNBC or CNN or anything like that will show it. So she admitted it, that she didn't take those, anywhere from 500 to 10,000 troops from Trump to make this all go away and stop. And it was Nancy Pelosi's fault. That was her deal. So,
well, anyways, those guys, I don't know if it happened or not because I couldn't find anything live this morning, but he was hoping everybody was going to be out last night.
Well, executive orders have to go through Don't they have to go through things, or is it immediate, right?
It's immediate.
We'll probably see him getting out today then.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's 1,500. So.
Yeah, but not all 1,500. It's basically he's giving a pardon to 1,500 January 6th, rioters, involvers, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
But I don't think 1,500 were in jail.
Yeah, no.
1,500 were in jail?
They sent the lawyers out to find these people. So if you were there and your cell phone tracked you there, they interviewed you. If you were there and you had a picture of the inside of, the Capitol building, you went to jail. And then even though that you didn't break the window, you just entered basically a building that you own, right? We
right,
own that
owned by the
building.
people.
We own that building,
right.
So it's like, I mean, yeah, you can't just go breaking windows to get in, but if you're in the building, I'm sorry, you're there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're right. It's communism. It's
full-on communism.
Full-on communism.
What's Kelsey over there blowing up on?
Randy was talking about the drive from Barstow to Vegas.
Oh yeah, Barstow to Vegas.
Yeah,
yes.
That road is boring as all get out.
Oh, it's so straight. It's like being on the 5.
Right.
It's like, but okay. So now you got TikTok was gone for 12 hours. Now it's back.
Everybody freaked out.
Right.
Everybody freaked out.
People were like losing their mind.
Oh yeah.
But granted, think about some of these influencers that are getting paid from TikTok. I mean, we're talking millions of dollars.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's shut down.
Yeah.
I could understand that if we're on TikTok and we're getting paid millions of dollars, and all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, we're banning this in the USA." Boom, money stream immediately stops. Right?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why when we were wanting to go on TikTok, I was like, I don't know, because it could just go away.
Right?
It's not an American company, so.
But now Trump has stated that he's going to give him 90 days to basically iron out the wrinkles to figure out what to do.
So basically what you'll do is it'll be individually owned by multiple people in the United States. So and we'll get half the money is what he's saying.
Yeah, so half the advertising dollars.
Yeah. Private venture, what is it called? It's I don't know, I'm not a money guy, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. But $1 trillion is what TikTok is worth, and if we don't do anything, if we shut it down, it's going to be worth absolutely nothing, is what Trump said.
Right.
Yeah.
So and once again, you have a businessman figuring out how to utilize, how to leverage.
Yeah. How to police to police it, how to make it
leverage something and make money from it.
Yeah, correct.
But there was also so that was also CapCut, which is what you use to make our reels and stuff, right?
No, I don't use CapCut.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I tried it out, didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
No.
So
it's not just TikTok though, Randy. It's also like DJI, the drone company. Think about this. Is TikTok worse than DJI? Because the drone company...
I don't know what DJI is.
So it's like the drone I have. So it's like a drone, right? And they sell them at a low cost, and they just multiply them and put them out everywhere, right? So basically what China can do with those drones is map our country. Does that make sense to you? As you're flying your drone through the wine country, they
can hack into that.
They can map everything. So if you're flying it anywhere you are... So they can basically throw all these drones out there for cheap. You go up and start flying them. They start mapping our country. Does that make sense to you?
Right.
So with the technology that they have, and they can see because you have a camera on it, right? So the camera's watching, it's mapping, it's seeing everything. So, hey, China's here, man. Whether you like it or not, China's in our country. So it's TikTok, cell phones, computers, DJI, drones, whatever it is. They're in our lives.
Something called Lemon 8.
Lemon 8?
Yeah, Lemon 8.
Lemon, yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is.
So I don't know what TikTok's going to do. 90 days,
CapCut.
We'll find out.
ByteDance is what TikTok was all made by that. But I think there'll be some sort of resolutions. I think there'll be something that will be...
it's too big of a company to fail.
It's too big of a company with what, almost half of the United States on TikTok?
Yeah.
The American people are utilizing, so...
Well, the Chinese Communist Party own it.
He's going to figure out.
They're involved in that whole thing too. It's not like it's China; it's the Chinese, Communist Party who's involved in it. So
they'll figure out some ways to get some dollars out of it. So
I think he will. It'll be interesting. I can't wait to see if we, start making money off a lot of people. So,
right,
everybody that's screwing us, we should be making money off of them now.
2025.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see. There we go. What
Box?
do we have in the box? I carry your gear from shoes to your clothes, zippers and pockets. I'm sturdy. It shows. Oh, it's a luggage bag. Sweaty and smelly. I don't really mind. The day is ended. And I am blind.
What?
I don't know.
Here, read it there.
I carry your gear from shoes to your clothes, zippers and pockets. I'm sturdy, it shows. Sweaty and smelly, I don't really mind. What am I? Take a guess. I'm easy to find.
What do you think it is? What's in the box?
Carry your gear from shoes to your clothes, zippers and pockets. I'm sturdy, it shows. Sweaty and smelly, I don't really mind.
What am I? Take a guess. I'm easy to find.
I mean, my first obvious guess is like a gym bag.
Okay.
So
right.
a duffel bag.
Duffel bag? Okay.
Duffel bag if you want to be specific.
All right.
So
okay.
What did Kelsey say? I know she's already answered.
I don't even know if anybody said
answers.
anything. Hold on a second.
Really?
Yeah, Teresa says, Teresa says gym bag.
Says gym bag.
Kelsey says, I think a ball or sports bag is in the box, but you can only have one answer. You can only have one answer. No, I'm joking.
Hey, was there any surprises with the football games this weekend for you?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Rams game?
The Ram game. Yeah.
Freaking pissed that Stafford threw it out of bounds.
Dude, I needed the Rams to win.
I did too. I
hate the Eagles.
I just wanted to see the Rams win because, it started snowing and then the shit went downhill from
Dude,
there.
both games,
Yeah, both games were snow games.
But, yeah.
And close.
The Eagles game was that was a little bit more...
Dude, Stafford was selling the ball
crazy.
too, just selling the ball, and it was just, okay, yeah, we look good. And then fumble after fumble, and then just.
Yeah, word on the street, he's going to retire.
No.
That's what his wife said.
Well, if the wife says it, then yes.
His wife said that this weekend in a podcast that it's not official, obviously, but there's been talk of retiring. Because he's like 37? He's getting to be an older quarterback.
But he's still got a good arm, though. He doesn't look like, what's his name? He's still got a good arm. Still could throw the ball. He just can't move. Like, he got injured immediately in that game. When he ran the ball, he got injured in his ribs, and that screwed up probably the rest of the game for his running game. Yeah, you might be right. He might be out. I'm going to go play.
Yeah.
I'm going in, Coach.
I don't know, man. I think, should we do squares?
Squares?
Yeah, we should have Kelsey try. She has a great way to do. Actually, I think Teresa has done squares too. We should do squares. We should do squares, and somehow.
Man, you've been saying this for 2 years, and every time you say this, it's like the same thing. Let's do it, and then it's like tomorrow. It's gonna be like, man, do we want to do the squares?
Okay, Kelsey, Teresa, can you guys help us get squares? We want to get squares for the first time.
What are we gonna do with the squares?
We're gonna give half of it to somebody. We're gonna donate it to something.
Just throw a big party with all the square money.
Maybe maybe it's a 50% goes back, 50% goes towards the Wonk inauguration party.
Okay, what's already happened? That was last night.
Okay, well we have to have our own. I don't know, but I want our own squares so that way we can
want squares.
We've been saying it for 2 years, like you said, and we've never had squares.
Right.
I think we have a lot of good intentions.
We do.
We need somebody to help us with our good intentions.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's make a broadcast.
Okay.
We are looking for you.
Jessica has 4 left for her team. Oh, Jesse has 4 left for her team.
Okay, cool. I'll take one.
Once those are all done, then they can start working on ours.
Yes. So send me a whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll take one. How much are they? I guess it doesn't matter.
$400 a piece.
Yeah, you only need one to win, right?
Yeah. Oh,
and you can win, dude. I remember one year the score never changed from the first quarter to the end.
Yeah,
dude.
Yep,
it wasn't me, of course, because I don't have that kind of luck.
But that's a lot of money rolling through the whole thing. Just win.
Guys were just busting just coins every single end.
Right.
And then one year we played something to where people get a little creative to where they're betting on like first downs and.
Oh yeah.
Like literally you have to be
bets,
engaged with it.
Like a side bet.
Yeah, like everybody has like coins and somebody's betting on first downs or
Right.
yards or touchdowns or
Right.
this and that, and it's like
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
so. But we need squares. Teresa and Kels. Maybe Teresa.
But we got to find an organization or something to do with the money because we can't. Hey, everybody, just pay us. We like squares. Blah blah blah. We need to find
want
something.
money.
We just want your money,
Dude, there's all kinds of stuff that we can do.
Yeah.
We can figure that stuff can be figured out on the side.
I think what I would do with the money is I'd go down to the VFW and buy everybody burgers. So you just come on down and buy burgers. There you go.
Who's everybody? Everybody that follows us, we're not going to have enough money.
Everybody could get there to a certain dollar amount. So if you get there in time, you
Everybody
get a
gets
free burger.
$1 off of their burger. $1, 50 cents. Man, that's a great deal. Wonka's sponsoring 50 cents towards your burger at the VFW.
That'll happen again. I don't know. Maybe we just throw a giant party for everybody, or something.
I don't know. We'll figure this out. But first, we need somebody to spearhead the whole square thing.
So we're not doing it. We just want squares, but we want somebody else to do it for us.
100%.
Okay, good. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
really. Yeah, hey, let's do this. All right, great idea. Next year. Hey, we didn't do it. So, yeah. All right, so we've got the public is invited to a free music event at Fort Hunter Liggett coming up here.
Yeah, this looks cool.
All right, so Gary Sense and the Lieutenant Dan Band will perform a free concert at the historic Hacienda at Fort Hunter Liggett on January 31st from 6 to 9 p.m. and the event is open to the public. Gates will open at 5 p.m. and attendees are encouraged to bring lawn chairs. Food and beverages will be available for purchase on site. Outside food and drinks are not permitted. Base officials have noted that all individuals 18 and older entering the installation must present valid identification and all bags will be checked. Federal jurisdiction policies will be strictly enforced, including the prohibited of THC and CBD products. So no weed.
Damn it.
Along with the whatever. Possession of the use and substance will installation will be a violation of federal law. It may result in arrest. No tickets or registrations are required for the concert. It is free. So January 31st.
All right.
Hunter Liggett, free concert. Benefits Hunter Liggett. I know they're out there trying to raise some. Hey, there you go. I know that they're out there trying to raise money for the soldiers.
Yeah.
There you go. That's who we should partner with.
Okay.
Okay. Remember we had them on there before to where a lot of times they go without during the holidays. They're hopefully they don't make enough pay. Type deals. So they're living basically and fighting and defending our country for peanuts. So maybe
we do Christmas trees for them because they don't have Christmas trees, right? Didn't they say they had a shortage of Christmas trees?
It was just everything.
A lot of
Christmas
stuff, right?
trees, food.
Right.
A lot of different things. So, anyways, January 31st, Fort Hunter Liggett. If you've never been there, I've actually never been to Fort Hunter Liggett.
Okay.
I've been to Camp. Wait, no, I haven't been to Camp Roberts. I've been to Fort Hunter Liggett.
Right.
I get them mixed up. One of them I've never been to, which I thought it was the same one, but it's not. But there's a mess hall. There's fire departments out there. You can go hiking. There's hiking trails out here. There's all kinds of different things.
Go hunting.
Huh?
You go hunting. They have hunting.
They used to, and I can't remember what Aaron said. If you can or can't.
Yeah. They said they hunt out there. They still give out permits to hunt.
It could be like the hog because the wild pigs out there are bad.
Well, they have hog. They have deer. They have elk. You just got to run well, I think the pigs you don't need a permit. Well, you need a license, but
I think if you're going to have a gun going onto the property, you better have yourself some sort of validation.
Yeah, I think you have to go through a class in order to get on there to hunt. You have to go through Fort Hunter Liggett actual class for hunting. They teach you the landscape. They want to make sure you're competent enough to have a gun. On the base and stuff like that. So
gotcha. Hey, it's 8:08. We need to take another break.
I know.
All right, we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Hey, make sure you guys invite, share, like, send it to everybody. Our What's Up North County webpage. Make sure people get over there and click on subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also have the Spotify going, where you can you can share that. It's not live, but the YouTube is live. Spotify, you can listen to it anywhere in your car. You can listen to us on the move. You know, you guys jump in a long trip on the move. On the move, I could probably do it on the moon. On the move.
On the move.
So jumping on there if you're in the car and you want to hear What's Up North County and the Morning Brew. We had a lot of good interviews here in the last couple weeks. The Cattle Women's Association was a good one. We had the VFW, or not the VFW, it's American Legions last week. We've got some cool stuff coming up this week. We're going to have Pastor Rick with Cowboy Church, and a local group that's taken down some supplies down to LA. They'll be on here this week. I talked to local UFC fighter Hunter Thompson.
Okay,
he's going to be on Thursday.
So
and talking about his journey to the UFC. And there's a lot of things going on. We've got a lot of moving parts, and hopefully we can seal a bunch of these interviews up. Because
hey, I forgot to tell you, I think I got your way into into the equestrian horse. You want to start riding, right?
Yeah.
So we got an email from, I can't remember her name, last name Work, from the Work Ranch, and she does horseback.
Maddie Work?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Maddie Work. And then when I was at an inauguration party last night, there was a lady there with a Camp 5 pig hunting hat, or the hunting hat on. And I talked to her and talked to her about getting Maddie in, but I think Maddie might be our gateway to get you on a horse and click-clacking down the road.
Yeah, I'm already looking at spurs.
No, you don't need spurs. You don't need to start with spurs.
Dude, I need spurs.
You need to start with a good horse.
I am walking around with spurs, bro.
You want to be that guy, this spur guy.
Yeah, brand new spurs, shiny ass spurs, like those ones that you can get down in Mexico with the big bicycle rim on the back. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. But dude, I tell you what, dude, I was literally thinking about that this morning. It's like if I fell off a horse, it wouldn't probably hurt that bad. You know, I mean, last week.
You think your hip hurts?
Huh?
You think your hip, or you thought your hip hurt? Before the shot. If you fall off a horse, that's pretty rough, dude.
Yeah,
if you don't land right, it's pretty rough.
I usually land on my shoulder no matter what I do. So that's what I'm probably most nervous about, because that hurts.
That hurts, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to mess my shoulder up anymore. I'd land flat on my back, my head.
More shots.
More shots. I need a shot here, dude.
Yeah.
Well, all these like sports guys. These guys are shot up like crazy.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, they feel like a rubber band.
Yeah, think about the guy that on the Eagles. What's his name? The quarterback. What's the Eagles quarterback? Anyways, you saw him, right? His knee got bent. He basically got his knee bent way backwards, right? And it looked just awkward as hell. And he came off, and all of a sudden, like 10 minutes later, he's back on the field, like da 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 da. They got shot up, numbed his whole leg.
Yeah, but you know what? The one thing that I noticed, like immediately. So for the last 7 weeks, I haven't really been using the leg. I mean, I've been using it because I walk and stuff like that, but I've been really putting all my pressure,
weight
and everything on my right leg.
Right.
So my left leg, what I noticed was the muscle, like on my thigh, and my quad. Jalen Hurts.
Thank you, yeah.
But I remember that, or on Friday when I got the shot, because the hip felt great. It was like when I'd raised my leg up, dude, my muscle was just like, it wasn't strong enough to like.
Did they say like you had bursitis or something like that? Did they give you a diagnosis, or did they just give you a shot?
No, the doctor came in.
Bursitis. Bursitis? Is bursitis the?
No, it's not bursitis.
Oh, okay.
It's arthritis. You know, it's not
Arthritic?
bursitis.
Arthritic.
But they said, he goes, I just looked at your MRI and your hip is not happy.
Oh.
So
Make
I'm like,
my hip happy, Doc.
I'm like, Doc, make my hip happy again. Make America my hip
happy. Great again.
Yeah, make my hip great again. Okay, what else we got? We've got, oh, dude. Okay, so this is pretty wild. I'm gonna get Annie from Bewinched Farms in here this week. But dude, so there's this massive egg shortage right now. Right? Which we get our eggs every week from Bewitched Farms, right?
Okay.
So, but we've now, because we're doing the carnivore stuff, we're eating a lot of eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So we eat a lot of eggs, and then Carson comes over, and he loves eggs. And I
good.
try to,
Good,
blah, blah,
good.
blah, blah. So we go through our 2 cartons probably, you know, in a couple days, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go to Trader Joe's, there's a sign, you know, no eggs. There's no eggs anywhere, right?
Right, yeah.
And so there's a sign that says they get eggs in the morning time, and you know they'll be replenished.
And you can only buy like 1 pack, right, or something like that, 1 or 2 packs.
No, there's no limit.
Oh, there's because there was a limit at when I was watching the news. It said 1 or 2 packs of eggs at a time.
They didn't limit me, so I went in the
okay.
next morning, and I went there, stocked up. It was yesterday. It was actually yesterday morning.
Yeah.
It was yesterday morning. Stocked up. Went in there, got my 3 eggs, and then I up to the counter, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go back and get 3 more. He's like, okay, no problem. So he didn't say, oh no, you can't have any more than 3.
Right.
So I got my 3 eggs, $3.49 a carton.
Okay.
Right.
It's not bad actually.
Right. Yeah. It's actually Trader Joe's eggs has always been very
Cheap.
not cheap. I mean, they're just
Lower price.
They're reasonable.
Yeah.
What they should be.
Right.
Right. So go home, got my eggs. Of course, my daughter, I tell her about it. She goes at lunch, all the eggs are gone. So she goes there. I went in at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. She went at noon.
Mm-hmm.
All the eggs were gone. Right. So you have to get there early.
So the moms drop the kids off or whatever, and then go there, and they're probably stocking up on the eggs. Then is that what you think?
Yeah, it was funny because the guy that I was checking out with, he goes, did the wives send the husbands out? I go, why? He goes, because everybody's coming in to get eggs, and they're all the husbands going to get 2, 3, 4 cartons.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, but
I wonder who consumes more eggs, men or women. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to know. Do you think women consume more eggs than men?
I don't know.
Or
I've been trying to do an over easy hard boiled egg or
Oh, God, that's-
soft boiled egg.
yeah,
Have you? I know
I know what you're talking about.
to
Yeah.
where it's like it's almost hard, but it's not.
Yeah, I like the yolk. I like having the yolk on the bread and all over my bacon and stuff like that.
Yeah, but a soft boiled egg, and I just haven't been able to quite get that. It's either too far or not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously egg shortages. I think there's some price gouging going on because some people were saying, like my mother-in-law called me yesterday. They have an 18-pack of eggs out at the market, out at the lakes for like $18, $16.
Right.
Which is, pretty bad. I've seen eggs like at $8 a carton for 12.
Yeah.
But
I don't have any problems. I mean, I think the best thing we ever did when we moved here was we bought chickens.
No, you don't. Yeah,
So
no,
we
exactly.
bought chickens, and then after that, it's like been like we only bought eggs like one time. We had a party, and our chickens weren't laying eggs for like a month, and then when the cold weather comes, so we bought eggs because we were having a party, not a party. We just had family over, and we had to make like all this food. So that was the only time we did that. But right now we're grabbing up to 12 to 20 eggs daily. So
in the last 4 years, what has the what am I trying to say? What things have transitioned in the last 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So there's been things that's happened that made you realize of where our sustainability is at.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have COVID. Okay, remember the food, remember the meat, remember
Everything. It was in everything.
okay,
Yeah.
everything was gone.
Yeah.
Right? So people were like scrapping to get just what they did.
Right.
I mean, I remember toilet paper. You
Right.
know how what was that all about? Okay, but people were like getting up like early. Like I remember Jen and I got up at like 4 a.m. to go to Food for Less to get toilet paper and food because I was like starting to go, okay, well maybe this is a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But the people that didn't have that problem, those worries, okay, was the farmers, right? Nowadays, right now, you got the bird flu going on, okay? You got the mad cow disease. You got, all these shortages, the pigs, the this and that and whatever, okay? Guess who didn't have a problem with it?
Farmers.
The farmers, right?
Yep.
And so the government has been restricting our farmers, okay? So and they've also been penalizing them for different things. So now what happens is these farmers have to mass produce these chickens or mass produce these eggs or mass produce these meat, okay? Which they're stuffing, chickens. And I'm not saying the farmers, it's the
chicken
Chinese
farms, the chicken farms.
It's the foreigners that have farms.
Yeah,
right.
And here in California,
they're
in the United States,
they're putting 20 chickens in a cage that is too crowded for 10.
Yeah.
And they're basically, they don't sit, they don't lay, that's it. They just get in there, lay your eggs, and then they hack them.
Well, when I looked this up, it says men generally eat more eggs than women. This is because men tend to have higher caloric and protein needs than women. So I can see the protein needs. So that's probably why men are going in there and buying them. That's why kids need them, right? So they can grow. So yeah,
eggs are just good.
I love eggs. Dude. Oh, I absolutely love
hard-boiled eggs. Egg sandwiches. All the chopped up eggs or egg and avocado.
Oh man, I love that.
Egg and avocado.
I like eggs, avocado, and sriracha sauce. You ever done that? Mm-mm. Oh man, it's so good. Such a good thing.
Hey, you know what else I bought at that market was tallow, beef tallow.
I made beef tallow actually. It's really good. It's good for you.
And as a cooking source.
Yeah.
So I made eggs.
Put that in your eggs?
I did. That's the only thing I've been using cooking.
Yeah.
Was the beef tallow.
Uh-huh.
And I cooked the eggs on Saturday morning.
Right.
Dude, I was like, where has this been all my life?
You could get like a prime rib or a brisket, prime rib, and then you cut the fat off, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then you render that down,
yep.
And then it's really good. I got a lot of it off of one shot, so I'm still using it.
Yeah, this was Harris Ranch beef tallow.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, they had, and cool. So I am like I said, I'm never gonna use any of the seed oils, any of that stuff again.
No, and then red dye got eliminated, right?
Yep.
You heard about that? So red dye is no longer in our food systems. Well.
What's gonna happen, dude? I mean, you got RFK coming in.
Yeah,
he's gonna be slaying all these things. Like,
yeah.
I want to hear what he's gonna do. Make America healthy again. That's what I want to hear.
Everybody should be on board with that. I mean,
right?
Everybody should.
But they're not. It's because it's a Republican thing,
right?
And remember, JFK is not a full-fledged Republican. No. He's not even a full-fledged. Democrat.
No, not anymore.
But at the same side, it's like, who doesn't want like all these changes? Who doesn't want, like when you see MAGA, okay? Yeah. When people get all infuriated because somebody's wearing a MAGA hat or a shirt or something like that, it's like, well, don't you want America to be great?
No.
I mean,
they want us to be
exactly.
Unhappy,
it's like, so you're basically saying, if you say, I hate MAGA, you're saying that you don't want America great, and you want to live in poverty, you want to live in communism, and you want to live in a mess. You want to just be bad,
right?
But it just that stuff's so stupid. People are stupid. You guys, I'm not gonna say you guys because not our What's Up North County people aren't, But there's some very shallow, stupid people.
Well, what you need to do is you got to grab some of this beef tallow, put it on your face. Because beef tallow is good for skincare. It's good for blood sugar balance.
Yeah.
It's good for cholesterol. It's good for fatigue and mental clarity. Inflammation.
Is that what it says?
Inflammation is one of them. So your hip.
Dude, I like that. Well, dude,
antioxidants that may protect cells from free radical damages. Brain and nervous system to regulate mood, memory, and muscle control. All kinds of good benefits out of tallow.
There's a lot of benefits of it.
So McDonald's needs to start using their fries and putting tallow fries, and that would be freaking awesome.
They did, and then they changed it several years ago, and now the fast food industries I just read over the weekend are going back into using beef tallow for their fries.
Right. Yeah.
So. Because that's McDonald's used to either McDonald's used to or they still do use beef tallow as a cooking oil.
It'll regulate your testosterone levels. So there's all kinds of good stuff there for trying to lose weight and get in fit shape, there you go.
All right, so proposed targets looters in evacuation zones during the wildfires. Okay, San Luis Obispo County District Attorney Dan Dow announced a proposal for an urgency legislative measure aimed at increasing penalties for crimes committed during the disasters in evacuation areas. The proposal responds to recent incidents in Los Angeles County, including looting in areas affected by the Palisade fires and other wildfires, and had forced evacuations of numerous families and neighborhoods. Dow stated the measure aligns with the intent of voters who approved Proposition 36 on November 5th, which addressed public safety issues. According to Dow, the current laws are insufficient to deter crimes such as looting during large-scale emergencies, as demonstrated by the recent devastation in Los Angeles County. I'm for this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who wouldn't be?
This should be. Who did we just have on? Was that the American Legions were looting? They gave the oh my god.
American Legion was looting?
No. It was to where you could shoot looters. Remember? God, maybe I was watching. Probably
watching a show or something like that.
Yeah, but it was basically it was the National Guard.
Yeah.
During like this,
right?
They could actually shoot them.
They want to shoot them in the leg, not kill them to kill, but they wanted to shoot them in the leg to stop them.
They could still shoot them.
Yeah.
You're looting. I mean, did you see the pictures? Can you pull that up if you could? That would be great. But the looters that they've arrested in LA County for looting.
Oh yeah, I mean we did that already, but yeah.
Yeah, but now there's more, and it's like you look at these people and you look at. I mean, these are the people that would take money from kids.
Well,
right?
They would take money from anybody, yeah.
I mean, but at the same side, it's like, okay, so can you get away with shoot them? Yeah, shoot them in the leg. Oh, I missed. I was a little higher.
I don't know, man. It's just let's see if I can find some stuff.
But it's you think about something like that. Now you got all these people staying at their house because they don't want these jackasses, coming and stealing all their crap.
Right.
And they're stealing them. We're on those electric bikes. Coming up all the different roadways.
Yeah.
Jacking a bunch of stuff. So it's I'm with you, Dan Dow. We're gonna have Dan Dow in here too. I think Dan's one of those guys, those local guys that we need to get in here.
Yeah.
We need to talk about the egg shortage from.
I think that's first on his list, Randy.
Not him. I mean, he probably has some influence on some eggs.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that still, the egg production right now because of the weather.
These are the guys and gals that did the looting and stuff.
Yeah, these are the ones that were. Look at these guys.
Yeah.
They're
the ones that have been doing all the looting and look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. Oh my god, look at this guy's eyes. Oh my god. So here's a prime example of stereotyping. Right.
But it holds true.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
I mean, anybody could loot though. I mean, shoot. When I lived up in the mountains and we had our fire up there, dude, all the crackheads were up there freaking trying to steal chainsaws and all that stuff. So those were probably all your bridge sleepers. It could be, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Taking advantage of an easy steal. You have to think though, some of these houses were multi-million-dollar, and the only thing you saw in these pictures were like washer and dryers, a giant safe in the corner. You know what I mean? At the houses. So people were watching the news, and you could definitely see there was a giant safe in the corner that wasn't burned down. So people are going to go over there and try to steal the safes and stuff.
Right.
So.
All right, man. It's 8:28. Let's take a break.
All right.
And we'll be right back with What's in a Box.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Tuesday morning, January 21st, day after Inauguration Day, day after Martin Luther King, day after
Monday.
Day after Monday, yeah. We're Taco Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah.
Taco Tuesdays. Yeah, we're Taco Tuesdays. We got some tacos over at Suprema. We need to give away some tacos.
Does Suprema do a burrito bowl? Because I don't want to have any tortillas. I cheated this weekend. I had some tortillas. But
I did too, dude. And I had tacos on Saturday, and I ate a lot of them.
Yeah, I did too.
You know, with those soft tortillas.
I didn't have a lot.
And I even had a cocktail.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Dude.
I was celebrating my daughter.
Okay.
Okay, so I utilized that as a reason, which I feel guilty.
So you might as well just say you can't do dry January now because you're done.
I know. No, I did.
Now
I
you
am.
just have it kind of dry January.
Unless I use that as a neutral.
But there's no excuse.
You're right.
There's no excuse.
Yeah, so I'm a loser.
No, but you're just a kind of dry January. I'm just not going to do normal, drinking.
Yeah, but
as you have Kahlua in your cup.
So I sold it to myself because of the fact that January 1st or January 2nd, I didn't start like working out and doing what I wanted to do because of my hip.
Right.
So I sold it to myself as that's the reason. So therefore, the only thing I was really doing was kind of eating right. But other than that, I wasn't doing anything.
Right. Okay.
So I kind of used that as my January 1st, Saturday. So January 2nd started on Sundays. I don't know. I guess whatever you can sell to yourself, then that's all that matters, right?
Well, basically what you're doing when you're doing, I'm going to stop drinking, I'm going to stop eating, you're basically lying to yourself anyway because you're trying to do something that's a bad habit that you're going to do again anyway, right? So, but giving your liver a month off, I mean, I don't know. It is.
And I didn't overdo it. I didn't overindulge. I actually had, I think probably maybe 3 vodkas.
Wait. You said I had a drink, but you had multiples?
Yeah, I had 3.
Oh.
I had 3. I had 3.
Yeah.
We watched Supercross.
Loser.
Yeah, I know. We watched Supercross and football at the same time. We had.
Did you really?
We had TV on TV instead of picture in picture.
Yeah.
We had the TV up top, and then Ryan brought down the TV down to below.
Oh, that's old school, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So we watched TV on TV, and everybody came over and tried to finish all the food.
Yeah.
Had cocktails.
Sweet.
And watched TV on TV.
Nice.
Yeah.
All righty.
So, all right, what do we got in the box?
All right.
Let's know what is in the box.
It's
got to be a gym bag or a duffel bag.
So I carry your gear from shoes to clothes, zippers and pockets. I'm sturdy at shows, sweaty and smelly. I don't really mind. What am I? Take a guess. I'm easy to find, and the answer will be a gym bag.
Gym bag. Yes. All right.
There you go. You
got
a gym
that one.
bag.
That
I had
one.
to make sure it was easy, because it's been hard lately, and people were emailing me saying it's too hard.
Really?
Yeah, everybody emailed me and said, dude, you got to start making easier ones.
Most of the time it's been pretty easy.
So it was kind of one person that emailed me anyway. But anyways, yeah.
I knew that one was coming. I knew that was going to be a gym bag, or I thought it was going to be more specific to a...
What if I said a leather gym bag? You know what I mean? What it had to be, you know what I mean? So now I got to get more specific. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, we got to bring back our game.
Yeah, we should do the game on Thursdays when Teresa's in.
Yeah, we should do the games.
Okay.
All right, so something coming up, coffee with the Atascadero Police Department.
Okay.
Atascadero Police Department is going to host an event to meet with the community coming up. February 17th from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. All right, at Amsterdam Coffee House in Atascadero. Corey Jordan and Kate just opened up Amsterdam right there on Palma Avenue, right there by the Rotunda building. The event provides an opportunity for community members to connect with the local law enforcement in a casual environment. Attendees can bring their families, share a cup of coffee, and converse with officers, ask questions, discuss public safety, or community concern. The event obviously is free and open to all with no formal speeches or agendas, is what they say. So this happens February 17th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the new Amsterdam's in Atascadero, right there on Palma, right there next to City Hall, right there, Sunken Gardens in that area. So,
all right.
Yeah, so you can sit there and no agenda. This is like a free-for-all.
So just asking questions about the community.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Ask questions?
We should just go and just
ask
with us?
Questions.
Yeah.
Like here?
No, we should go there and ask questions.
What kind of questions would you ask?
I don't know. When's a good time to rob the store?
No, you can't say that.
No, you can't say that?
No, that's we got now these on video. What would be a question that you would ask? You know, like
how much would it cost us to get everybody homeless off the streets in Atascadero?
Oh, Jesus, dude.
And what would be the time frame to eliminate that issue and put them in a housing structure somewhere, wherever?
Dude,
you know
that's not even the case. It's the desire to want to do it.
Look, we put more money into the homeless than we did into our firefighters, and look what happened, dude. Okay, LA's burning up. Our homeless is still thriving. It's just,
But that's what I'm saying is they don't want to live in a confined, into a controlled, into a...
But it's not what they want. It's what society needs. There has to be there has to be an equal balance, right? You can't just have everybody homeless, doing drugs on the street. You can't have people just doing drugs. That's not our society. That's not how our society works, you know what I mean? Or works. You can't just have people doing drugs on the road.
Well,
you can't do that.
No, not...
Unless they're sharing.
So that part right there, I hope that part. I mean, people are going to still be homeless. People are going to still live on the street. But in the length and the severity that it has, is where you can sit there and walk by and see somebody shooting up on the side, like right there on the grass knoll, right there off of the sidewalk. I mean, that right there, that needs to have the police officers and law enforcement need to be given back the jurisdiction to say, dude, get your ass up. You're going to jail. And you're staying in jail. No more catch and release. I think that's gone too.
Catch and release is done.
Yeah, catch and release is done.
Yeah.
So I think the penalties need to be, there's not going to be any, you do this, you get out in 12 hours.
So
you're staying.
If you think about this, so 38% of homeless are alcohol dependent. So that means they're constantly drinking. 26 of them are dependent on other drugs and addictive drugs. So I think there's a higher percentage though.
Okay, but think about that. Why do you think they're addicted to drugs or alcohol? What else is there to do when you're homeless?
What got them into this situation, dude? Right. I mean, if you think about it, you start doing drugs, you start doing all this stuff, you're gonna lose your life, dude. I mean, you come home one night wicked drunk or on crack and you beat the crap out of your wife. Well, first of all, you lose your family, you're kicked out of your house, you go to jail, you have no money. You're on the streets, right?
Right.
So, I mean, those are kind of things that happen, dude.
Right. And then
you stay on the drugs.
Exactly, because that's the only thing that kind of keeps your mind free from the reality of what really life is in front of you.
It's crazy, dude.
It is crazy.
It's crazy. People need help if they're on drugs. I think people need help. So.
You know what? I look at homeless people, dude, and I look at, I keep going back to this guy in Paso. He's Paso, Atascadero, Homeless Larry.
Yeah.
Okay, so Homeless Larry has been homeless for 25, maybe 30 years.
Right.
Right? He's lived under the bridge in Templeton.
Okay.
Under the bridge in Paso.
Okay.
But he's still like surviving, right? And so...
Well, they get benefits, don't they?
Huh?
Don't they get benefits? Like at the church will feed them, certain people will feed them. So wherever the food banks are, that's where the homeless go. We have no food banks in Templeton, right, as of now. That's why we don't have a lot of homeless here. Paso Robles has a bunch of food banks in Paso Robles.
And also...
That's why they're there.
Well, it's also city versus county. Templeton's counties, Atascadero and Paso is city.
Right.
So you have city government versus county government. So you have the sheriffs that will come in and say, clean up camp,
right,
versus the city governments don't, right? Now, Newsom signed that bill a few months back or a few weeks back that gave the jurisdiction back to the local law enforcement to take control of the homelessness situation, right?
Yeah.
And, Atascadero did to an extent. Paso, I think maybe they did. I think Paso tries to clear them out of the downtown area to, because that's their
Well, if you go down to like Tractor Supply down there in that area, you know where that Carl's Jr.
but you have Echo right across the streets.
I mean that's fine because but they need to make sure that that's being contained. You know what I mean? Not just random people. I mean, I went down there the other day and I literally saw we went to Tractor Supply, literally saw somebody like doing like crack or I don't know, it was a glass pipe. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was like right there, and my kids in the back seat going, "Oh, that's interesting," So, I don't know. I think it needs to be more. We need more, is what I'm trying to say. But
yeah, it's well, we got to get Austin back in here and kind of figure out, what does the Trump administration now look like for
for
places like Echo?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
What does that mean? Is it going to get more strict? Is it going to get more is there going to be more benefits? Is there is there going to be more help? Is it going to be less?
I think it needs to be more. I think we really need to lock it in, clean our country up, get these people that need help, get them off the drugs. I mean, that was a big thing that Reagan did, right? I mean, Reagan did that. His wife Nancy,
right? Say no to drugs.
Say no to drugs and all that stuff. I mean, we need to start teaching our kids that because drugs are so easily available to these kids now, even at Wyatt's age at 12. I mean, all these kids have vape pens. Okay, you got a vape pen. It could be nicotine. It could be weed. It could be other things now. I mean, they even put mushrooms as a vape pen. I mean, there's all kinds of weird stuff they have out there now. So,
but society has made that okay. The vape pens, dude, they're not okay. Yeah. Vape pens are not okay.
No, there's formaldehyde in it. I mean, formaldehyde is what they embalm you with when you're dead. I mean, do that all. Hey, on a separate note, I gotta tell you something, dude.
Yep.
Me and Michelle watched a show. I'm not sure if you watched it yet. American Prime Evil. Have you seen this yet?
Is it a scary movie?
No, it's a Western.
American Prime
Evil, dude.
Eagle, like eagle?
Prime Evil, like
evil. Okay.
Prime Evil, So we watched this, and it's a true story. This is the guy that's in it. So this is the dude and the woman. It's all about trying to get across like Utah where the Mormons were. Dude, the Mormons, if this is a true story, the Mormons were crazy wicked, dude. I mean, the Mormons were like insane, dude. They were killers. They were, it was crazy. But it's a great show if anybody wants to watch it. There's a lot of blood.
Oh, go back up to that.
So is American Prime?
It's not. It's American Prime. It's not Prime Evil. It's
American Prime Evil. That's what the show's called.
Yeah, but that word is pronounced differently. I don't know. Maybe Kelsey. But
so anyways, this is a dude.
I've seen the previews for that.
Constant action. Constant, like you're learning things. It's like, holy crap! Do you learn things about all these different Indian tribes and how they do things? And this woman that's in the back of this guy, she's one of the main characters. She's trying to get her son across the way into like California. And it's just
any known actors?
Crazy.
Or are they all unknown?
She's kind of known. I've seen her in I don't know her name. I'll have to look into this, but I don't know her name. But wow, we binge watched it. I just couldn't keep my eyes off of it. I was like, holy crap, what's going to happen next? So,
I love binge watching shows. I'm bummed that Landman is now on hiatus for a couple months. We still have another month left before 1923 comes.
What did I say? February 21st?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
we still have another month left. You got, some of these shows like I think because we watch SWAT. SWAT is on hiatus. 911 is on hiatus. I mean, they're all on halftime or whatever they call it.
Right.
And now we're we just landed on this one show. I forget the name of it, but it's like the gal is like a cop consultant, and so it's kind of another crime series comedy type deal. But and then that AP Bio.
Oh, AP Bio is funny as hell.
We got that one going on. And
all right, everybody, listen. Everybody, shut up! It's like what the hell? Everybody, shut up! I love that. I love that show.
So
this is a good show, though. I hope you get a chance to watch it because it is one of those ones that you binge watch. It's kind of crazy because the first one's 45 minutes long, the second episode's 30 minutes long, the third one's like an hour and 20 minutes long, and it's kind of a weird thing, but it tells a great story about how the Americans were traveling through the United States trying to get to one place to another, and how they depended on people that were, knowledgeable of the land, and there weren't many people that were trustworthy of doing that because they would murder you, or you got killed by Indians or the Mormons and all. It was just crazy wicked, man. Really crazy. Nuts. Nuts.
Have you seen Hell or High Water with Taylor Sheridan's movie?
I haven't seen that yet. I got to watch it.
I thought that was something else. I think he also did the show with the guy that's a red face. It looks like the devil.
Okay.
But I heard Hell or High Water is a extremely good movie. It's like one of the top 10, the top 3 of Taylor Sheridan's.
Right.
But I think Landman has kind of went up as the top, like the number one. You know what most everybody's complaint about Landman is?
What?
That's when I said, do you know?
Oh, do I know?
Yeah. What do you think the biggest complaint of Landman is?
That it wasn't long enough?
Nope.
No?
Try another one.
Smoking and...
Nope.
No?
Nope. The mom and daughter.
What about it?
People are like, if we could see less of them, the show would be better. That's so. I follow this one group. It's called All Things Taylor Sheridan or something like that.
All right.
And somebody posted something about Landman and the show and the characters, blah blah blah.
Right.
And everybody was just like, yeah, no. I even did it. I even posted Landman on our own page.
I saw that.
Hey, what do you think about this?
Right.
And that was every one of the complaints that came through was about the mom and daughter.
Okay, so the one thing I didn't really like about the mom and daughter thing is when they went to the old folks' home. Didn't make any sense to me. I mean, it was funny.
Dude, I thought that was the best.
I thought it was funny, but it didn't really.
Hey, listen, if I am,
it didn't really make sense to me. I think they could have added some more different things, but
listen, if I'm ever in an old
don't get me
person
wrong, I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
If I'm ever end up in an old person's home, I pray that somebody comes gets me that looks like that.
Yeah.
And takes me to a strip club. Okay? I mean, hello.
Hey, your other side of your hip starts going, Randy. We may have to be coming to pick you up.
Dude. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think I like the mom and daughter. I mean, I like the mom.
Yeah.
The mom is funny as hell.
Dude,
because she is still trying to do like good.
Oh yeah.
But yet, she comes through like a knife sideways with the blade sticking at you.
Yeah.
The daughter, I don't know. I think the daughter with Billy Bob Thornton has a lot of validity.
Validation?
Validity.
Validity? That sounds like a drug.
Like validation, but
it's
a different word.
Okay.
Validity. Anyways, I'm going to just use validity. Has a lot of like this could really happen. This does happen to where it's the daddy's girl.
Oh yeah.
Daddy can't,
pretty
the girl
little
can't
girl.
be wrong.
Yeah, pretty
Daddy,
little girl. Yeah.
He holds the reins, but yet the reins are very loose.
All right.
Type thing.
Okay.
So, anyways, I like Landman. I like the mom-daughter concept.
Yeah.
The Cooper thing is kind of pissing me off because it's just stupid. Like, really? Nobody does that. Not one person. He would get his ass kicked by everybody's friends if that were to happen.
Right.
You died, something like that guy comes in and does something like that, he's going to get his ass kicked.
Probably.
Okay, it's just what it is. So, I didn't like that storyline, but, it's growing on me. Whatever.
It's growing on me.
Yeah. Well, it's just it's growing on me, but I didn't like it at the beginning. Because
You know what though? Okay, this could all go back to the Trump thing, right? So I mean, okay, Landman, they have land where the cartel's running drugs on, right? They bring the military in to try to get the drug lords off, not drug lords off, but away from the land, right, and scare them off. I have a feeling this might be something that we're going to be seeing because we're probably going to start seeing our military going into Mexico fighting the drug cartels.
Right.
And it's going to be very interesting. And the drug cartels are everywhere, dude. I have an inside source of, you do too. And I hear stories and where they're at. And where they can communicate. I mean, they could literally go to anybody and find you. If they want to find you, they're going to find you. You know what I mean? So I love the drug cartels. I think they should be protected. And we love you guys.
Hey, do we have a way to black out somebody if they're on here to where if we could have somebody of interest?
Oh yeah, dude.
And not have them being visible on the camera?
Do their voice and their face blurring? Yeah, no.
How cool would that be?
But it's scary, dude. It's so scary because they could find you, dude. If you owe them money or if you talk bad about them, they could find you. and just eliminates you off the planet. Just, bye-bye.
Yeah, you become, taco meat.
Taco meat.
Taco meat at a discount. $1.99 taco meat.
Validity. There
Validity.
we go.
Thank you, Kelsey. See, that's why we need Kelsey to manage our What's Up North County platform.
Yeah.
Kelsey, we need you to manage our, just from a distance. Just help us get organized and all these things that we come up with. We just need somebody to implement them.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You're hired.
Well, Matt says donate to the zoo. We're going back to the squares. Matt says donate to the zoo for all
Matt's
their
catching up. He's like 20 minutes behind us. Right?
Matt just had his coffee. He's just okay. I'm back.
Yeah.
All right. Throw some money to the zoo. I mean, that'd be a lot of money though. God, we would have to make millions of dollars. We have to do $1 million a square. That'd be millions of dollars.
I did just talk to Terry over the weekend. The zoo Dr. Cynthia is off this week, I think it is.
Okay.
And so, but I want to go back and do another behind the scenes at the zoo.
It's too damn cold.
I know, but
have them bring an animal into the
awesome.
the studio. Yeah, we don't do that until like summertime, dude. That's too cold.
I don't know, dude. It feels like summer outside, dude. I was down in Avila yesterday. The sun.
23 degrees this morning.
We went to the Avila Barns. Have you ever been there?
Maybe. I'm not sure. So
the Avila Barns, it's like the pumpkin. They usually have a ton of, but normally there's no pumpkins there. You could just go there. They have, vegetables. They have jams. Right. They have petting zoos. They have, so it's just the Avila Beach.
Oh, is that the one when you turn off and it's on the right-hand side and they have like those teepees and stuff like that, yurts or whatever you stay at?
But down further, that's...
and they have pies and all that stuff. I've been there many a times.
Dude, we were there yesterday. There were so many people.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Martin, nobody's working, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, people weren't working. These guys weren't, but there was a ton of people there, a ton of kids. We sat there, the goats, because we've never been there other than like when we'll go get pumpkins, we'll go down there.
Yeah. And
there's so many people. It's like you can't even, walk around. There's so many kids. So yesterday was a little bit more mellow. So Carson was there, he got to feed all the goats. The goats were like wanting all the attention, all the lettuce. Walked through the rooster, pen, with all the different chickens and roosters and whatever else they are. And then they also had the cows and the ostrich and the the yak, and all that stuff in the back. So it was just a little bit more spread out, but it was the sun it was like cold, but it was hot.
Yeah.
It's like, that medium right there where you're like, do I need a jacket? Do I not need a jacket?
Right.
It was awesome to me. So that's why
where we live, like when it's too hot here, you go to Cambria. When it's too, you know what I mean? I love it. When it's like 115 here, you go to Cambria at 63 degrees, and it's like, it's a sigh of relief when you get over there.
Well, we got Wine Fest coming up this weekend over in Cambria. Saturday.
Wine Fest.
Yeah, Wine Fest. I'll be over there actually.
Are you?
Yep. Oof. So they have the whole town. Wineries are going to be in different businesses and stuff. Pouring, so it's going to be spread out.
Right.
And then there's going to be 10 or 15 in the mess or in the
veterans.
The Veterans Hall.
Is it American Legion? I think
it's something like that.
Yeah.
Building, but I just heard on the news, weather's supposed to be awesome for the next 2 weeks. No rain in sight.
Wow.
It's cold in the morning time, frost in the morning time, but then
oh my God,
there's sun.
Every morning I wake up, it's 22, 23 degrees, and it's just like, holy crap.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts.
All right, dude, it's like 8:52. It's time for a break.
Okay.
So let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. Make sure you guys share us on Facebook, share our YouTube channel, share our Spotify channel. Go over to whatsupnorthcounty.com and click on that as a favorite. But make sure you get all your friends and family over to our YouTube channel, because that's the only one that we broadcast live on, which is right here. Thanks for engaging with us today, which we always enjoy. And guys, What's Up North County? That's what it's all about, and that's what we're all about, providing you guys with local info. Business first, support local, buy local, and be local. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors: Escalar Wine, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, North County Junk Removal, The Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Suprema Meat Market. It is Taco Tuesday. Get on down there and get your tacos. But we will see you guys tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Rio Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.